Today, we're upgrading the farm, building a bakery, and setting up its own fuel, wheat, and sugar systems. It's gonna be cozy, functional, and a little bit chaotic, so let's dive in. So first things first, I need a clean canvas, so I'm gonna flatten this land and clear the trees so I can have some room to build with. Alright, I'll spare you the boring part and see you when it's done. With the land flattened, it's time to lay out the farm. I'm going with 6 plots, each raised 1 block above the ground. Then I added white paths running between them so the whole thing feels open and welcoming. Next came the detailing. Upside down deep slate stairs trim the edges, corner pillars capped with smooth stone slabs, and oak fences tying it all together. To finish the look, I lined the top of the fences with spruce trapdoors. Also, beside the farm, I built a small well. Simple, but it makes the space feel practical. Finally, I worked on the ambience. I added light poles at each corner, then 2 poles with lanterns brighten the center. And a few trees with beehives around the edges bring the whole place to life. With the farm complete, I barely had time to read before a pillager caravan showed up. The evoker spawned in Vexes into the fight. It was very chaotic, but I managed to deal with them. And the best part was that I walked with my first totem. After dealing with the caravan, I crafted a nature's compass. With it, I can track down any biome I need. On my way to the desert, I stumbled upon a pale garden, so I stopped to grab some pale wood saplings. Always good to have more decoration options for later. As soon as I reached the desert, I found a pink parrot waiting there. A few seeds later, it was tamed and perched on my shoulder. With my new companion, I started gathering sand, sandstone, and different colors of terracotta. That night, a caravan moved through the area. They weren't attacking me, just passing by. It made the world feel alive, like things were happening even when I wasn't there. With the resources collected and the parrot along for the ride, I hopped back into my drone and headed home. Time to put everything to use. Back home, I started on the bakery. The design is simple but solid. An L-shaped layout with sandstone walls, stripped oak pillars, and a deep slate roof. Inside, I laid down a deep slate brick floor. After I was done with the roof, I set a brick baking furnace with a chimney. To clean up the interior, I added upside down stairs tucked under the roofline. Then outside, I built a small stand with a wool awning, decorated with cake displays and other goods. Inside, I placed another set of furnaces to balance the space. counters went in next, along with more cake displays, pots, flower boxes, and more greenery, giving the bakery a lush and a more welcoming feel. It's not just functional, it looks alive. I added some details like cups, dishes, jars, and barrels, which made the bakery feel complete, cozy, practical, and ready for trading. I also added barrels inside the goods caravan. With the bakery complete, I started preparing for the auto farms. I crafted pistons, observers, hoppers, minecart hoppers, a hopper with a botany pot, and chests. Everything I'd need to get the mini farms running. First up, the sugarcane and the bamboo farm. The setup is very straightforward. I dug its place into the wall and built it so it runs clean and efficiently. Next was the wheat farm. This one uses a hopper botany pot, chests, a dirt block, some seeds, and a hoe. Simple, but compact and perfect for keeping the bakery supplied. So guys, this is how everything turned out. Comment down below what you think of today's builds. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one.